Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sunday night's live tarot card. Sorry about that. I just got to find my live here on Facebook. Here we are. To start the invites out. And Natasha, I got you first on the list. You're welcome, Natasha. And I will pull you from the light seers. I did see your message. Well, hello, Facebook user. You need to type your name in because all I see is Facebook user across my stream. Hi, Sandra. Alrighty. I'm inviting out. And I'm going to do a prosperity spell. Facebook user, this is what I see across my screen for your name. You need to type in your name. I don't know, probably because you're in one of the private groups. Alright, now I'm going to share it out into some groups. Well, hello, Lynn. Oh, Siobhan? Okay. I'll write your name down so I know it's you. Siobhan. It doesn't do that on my main page because that's why I stream it on the main page too. Alrighty. Now I'm going to stream it out into some groups. Okay, I'm doing a prosperity spell tonight. Well, hello, Luana. Yeah, I see you. I see Luana. Hello, David. Well, hello, Teresa. I'm going to start getting my list here. Sandra's the next on the list here. Because I've got Natasha from YouTube. Luana. Siobhan. I already got Siobhan on the list. Luana. David. How are you tonight, David? All right, I am doing a prosperity spell tonight. So if you want in, make a donation of any kind. And that will make you eligible for the spell tonight. I'm going to take a quick 420 break like I always do. I'm doing good. Okay, I'll still pull you cards, Siobhan. And then I'm going to finish my list after this 420. And usually that's why I take the 420 for people that are just straggling in. Happy Yule Eve. Let me know if you want in on the prosperity spell. Bill and Heather have already sent their donation. Is the whole crew there with you, Bill and Heather? Okay. Oh, wow. Yummy. Okay, I got everybody on the list, so I'm going to finish my 420, and then I'm going to start some generals. So if you'd like to get in on the prosperity spell, you can make a donation to PayPal or Cash App. Well, hello, I don't Gmail. So let me know if you want in and you make a donation. A donation of any kind will get you in on the spell. Well, hello, Luana. Mary Yule, how old are you? Mary Yule. I already got you on the list. All right, I'm going to start pulling some generals. And I'm not going to start the spell until I know for sure who wants in on it. That's why I'm doing a prosperity spell tonight. All right, I'm going to do a general out of 2 different decks tonight. Okay. Well, hello. I hope you've had a great day. Okay. I didn't put your name down. You're just having some Yule fun. Cool. Okay, I will write her name down on the list. Alrighty. Diana. Alright. Yep, it's okay. Yeah, I'll call you later. Alright. Well, don't start this early in the live. Alright. The first general card is no, sleep on it. So someone's got a decision to make and they need to sleep on it first and think it over. I have no clue. Well, hello, Temple. Temple, I'm doing a prosperity spell tonight. If you want in on it, let me know. A donation of any kind will get you in on it. I'm writing the names down on a list that want to be in the spell. My brother's being a pain in the ass already. Alright, the next general card is New Moon. Fresh starts, new beginnings. And Sandra, I feel like this one's for you. A fresh start, new beginnings. Okay, one more general card, and I'm going to do it from the other deck that I use for generals. Tell someone, don't text me. Yeah. He's saying it is New Year's Eve or Christmas Eve. No, I gotta put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Yes, he was pretty good last night. Not knocking the cards out of my hands like he is tonight. Alright, the last general card is Judgment. I feel there's somebody out there that's judging themselves unfairly. And I feel it's a male. Alrighty. I'm going to start out with the Light Seers. And I'm pulling for Natasha from YouTube. And I'm going to put her up on the screen. Well, hello, Kathleen. Kathleen, I'm doing a prosperity spell tonight. So let me know if you want in on this spell. Make a small donation of any kind. Glad you could make it. Thank you for sharing. And I'm doing 4 cards tonight for everybody. If you make a donation, you get 6 cards. How are you doing tonight, Catherine? Thank you for sharing. I'm doing great. Alrighty. Natasha, you got the judgment card for a past card. And I feel like there were people around you judging you. But you just swayed it off and let it go. Well, hello, Beth. And Beth, I'm doing a prosperity spell tonight. If you'd like in on it, let me know. A donation of any kind. All right. Then you got the 2 of Swords. I feel like you're overthinking things. And this is another past card. You're making life much harder than it needs to be. And then in the present, you got the Temperance. And what I'm feeling from this card is that you're in balance. You've got yourself balanced. And then you got the 6 of Cups in the future. And this is positive changes for the better. Thank you, Bill, Heather, and Diane for sharing. And Bruce, I hope those resonated with you. And we got Shabana. Well, hello, Lori. Lori, I'm doing a prosperity spell. Do you want to get in on it? All right, where are you, Shabana? There she is. Put Siobhan's name up here. You're welcome. I'll put your name down on the list for the spell. Well, hello, Delay. I will get you down on the list. I'm doing a prosperity spell, a donation of any kind. You gotta let me know if you want it on the spell or not. That's why I'm waiting to start the spell. All right, we got Siobhan up, and I'm going to pull her for my Cosmic Tarot. Okay, thank you. And I will put a star by your name. Thank you for your donation, Sandra. Wayne Edwards. How are you doing tonight? Mary Yule to you too. And I will be live next week on New Year's Eve. I don't go out drinking. That's amateur night. Alrighty. Your cards all look very, very, very good except for your first card, which is a pass card. You got the Ten of Swords. And I feel like from this card that you've been carrying too heavy of a burden. You need to lighten your load a little bit. And that's a pass card. And then you got the World. And I feel the world's going to reward you for all the good deeds that you do, all the people you help that you don't have to. And then, in the future, you got the Wheel of Fortune knocking at your door. Good luck and prosperity. Your future looks very bright. Alrighty. I'm going to start my prosperity spell now. And I got all the names here. Alrighty. Gods and goddesses, please send prosperity to Heather, Bill, Teresa, Sandra, Diane, and Lori in all positive forms. May abundance be plenty of mine. May money and gifts to mine. May everyone on this list have enough to share to the best, most benefits. Multi be done. Alright, now that's started. And then at the end of the live, well, hello, Ralph. I will get you on the list. I just started the prosperity spell. If you would like to get in on it, a donation of any kind, I can still add you to the list. Alrighty. I just did Siobhan's card, so I'm going to hide her. And the next on the list is Sandra, which if you make a donation tonight, I skip you to the top of the list. I got Cash App is Rosemary Winn, and PayPal is Rose Winn. You're welcome, and thank you. And Lori, I'm going to put a star next to your name so you get extra cards. I'm going to pull you from my Everyday Witches Tarot, Sandra. And Sandra gets 5 cards because she made a donation. My Everyday Witches Tarot is what I'm pulling you from, Sandra. You get 6 cards at 5. I will be live for however long it takes to get everybody read. So Lori, you're next after Sandra. Well, hello, Lynn. How are you doing? Everybody like and share, please. You're welcome, Lynn. Thank you for donating. You're next up after Sandra, and you'll get 6 cards. I'm giving everybody 3 cards, or 4 cards for Yule Eve, and those that donate get 6. And get bumped up to the next in line. Thank you. You're very welcome. I really feel the love in here. Got my grandson home today. All right, Sandra. It's going good. How are you doing? I will get you added to the list. Alrighty, Sandra, your cards are all really good. Your past card is the Ace of Cups. And this is an indication you're headed down the right path. I love you too, sis. And then you got the Old Fool as your second past card. And what I'm feeling from this card here is that you're headed out to more positive things, positive changes. And Photo Tom, can you please like and subscribe to my channel, because that really helps my channel grow. And then now in the present, you got the Two of Pentacles. And that's a change in your finances for the better. It's your business taking on. If it hasn't done that yet, it will. And then you got in the near future, the Nine of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card is growth, happiness, success. And then, in the near future, you got the Two of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card here is a connection with someone special. And then, in the future, you got the Empress. And what I'm feeling from this card is you're conquering, you've won. You've got this. Your future is looking very bright. All right. And now we're going to have Lori up. She made a donation. And she's going to get 6 cards and skip to the head of the line. You're welcome, Sandra. And I'm going to pull her from my pot tarot. Well, that's good. Before I pull her cards, I want to show some paintings that everybody's probably seen before. This one here, Fun in the Lake. Turtles Having Fun in the Lake is the name of this painting. And that one is for sale. And then this one is Twin Dragons. And this is Witches in the Wind. All right, now I'm going to go back to the cards. Well, thank you. I got one I'm just about finished out in the living room. And then I got a big canvas started for a river and 2 dragons, Lori. Well, thank you, Heather. Well, hey, Thomas. Glad you're here, Thomas. I'm going to be doing 6 cards for Lori. She made a donation. Otherwise, everybody's going to get 4 cards unless they make a donation. You want the Twin Dragons? Okay, we'll talk about it later. Well, hello, Kelly. How are you doing? Mary U-Haul to you, too. Yule. I gotta take a drink of water. Well, hello, Thurles. Mary Yule to you, too. Well, thank you, Kelly. And how I'm doing it tonight, you get 4 cards for sharing and liking. And if you make a donation, you get skipped up to the top of the line, and then you get 6 cards. All right, your first card, Lori, is Judgment. And I feel like in the past, you were unfairly judging yourself. And then another past card is the 10 of Pipes. And what I'm feeling from this card, you've been overthinking things, making life much more difficult than what it has to be. And then you got the Queen of Buds in the present. And what I'm feeling from this card is success, confidence, growth, self-love. And then in the near future, you got the Temperance card. And I feel like this is an indication that you're balanced. You finally got yourself going in the right direction. And then in the future, you got the King of Pipes. And this is independence, growth, self-love. You're winning this. You got it. Your future looks very bright, Lori. I'm going to shut my office door. You will not be whining at my door all night. Alrighty. So Heather, you want the twin dragons? Any of the paintings I show on here are for sale. Well, thank you. Okay. Alrighty. Now we got Luana up. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Lori. Luana. Where are you, Luana? Sometimes it's easier for me to find the comment. Alright, Luana. You're welcome, Lori. My pleasure. And Luana, I'm going to pull you for my Cosmic Tarot. Alrighty then, Luana. So how are you doing, Thurles? Alrighty. Your cards are all very good, Luana. You got the Six of Wands in the past. And what I'm feeling from this card is you got this. You're conquering. You're headed in the right direction. And then in the present, you got the Ace of Swords. And this is positive changes. If it hasn't happened yet, it will. And then you got the Two of Wands in the near future. And that's totally, you're conquering, you're winning. You got this. And then in the future, you got the Strength card. And what I'm feeling from this is more growth. Things are going to get so much better for you in the future. Your future looks very, very bright. Alrighty. Now we have David up. Alright, David. I'm going to pull you for my Green Witches Tarot. You're welcome, Luana. And before the 29th, Lori, we'll talk about the price for the painting that you want to purchase. Yeah, there's quite a few people before you. Yeah, you're number 19. I bet you are. Okie dokie. I gave Leaping Dragon to my son-in-law, and then I made up another one that looks like Puff the Dragon. You're after Teresa, so you're number 8. Bill's number 7. I don't think you've been on one of my lives before, David. I had a total of 40 people last night. I was live for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I don't know if David's here anymore, so I'm just going to pull him 3 cards. David, you have the 6 of Amethyst, and this is an indication you're overthinking things, making life much more difficult. And that's a pass card. And then in the present, you have the Ace of Chalices. And what I'm feeling from this cup is growth, independence, and a lot of confidence. And then in the future, you got the World Tree. And what I'm feeling from this card is that you're going to be being rewarded for all the good things you do. Well, welcome back, Teresa. No, you didn't miss your reading. You're next. You got perfect timing. You're up next, Teresa. And I'm going to take a 420 break first. I'm sure that's all right with all you. Alrighty, Teresa. I'm going to pull you from my pot tarot. Get your name up on the screen here, Teresa. So there's no confusion who I'm reading. And if you miss your reading and have to go back and look for it, you can just look for your name and you'll know right where to look. That's why I do the repeats. Alrighty. As a pass card, you've got the 8 of Pipes. And what I'm feeling from this is in the past that you felt uncertain, felt kind of trapped, not knowing which way to go. But then in the present, you've got the 6 of joints. And this is positive changes in your present. If it hasn't happened yet, it will soon. And then in the near future, you have the 3 of Bongs. And I feel like that's a celebration with some close friends. And then in the future, you get the King of Pipes. And this is growth, self-love, confidence, respect. I hope those resonated with you, Teresa. Alrighty. Now we got Bill up next. And with Bill, there's Heather, Bruce, and Diane. And I'm going to pull Bill for my Everyday Witches Tarot. So we'll stick it on the Bill name until, you're welcome, Teresa, until I have everybody in their party ready. I will be having one more drawing for free readings, giveaway for free readings on Wednesday. And I will be going live New Year's Eve. Bob, we gotta have a conversation here. Lynn B ain't even in here, Bob. She's probably still at work. Alright. Alright, as a past card, Bill, you have the Hermit card. And I feel like in the past you needed to spend time by yourself to get yourself together, to know which way to turn. And then you've got the Knight of Cups. And this is, I feel, is harmony. Everything going the way it's supposed to. And then in the near future, you got the Strength card. And this is positive changes. You're letting go of the old so the new could come in. Because with the old there's no room for the new. And then, in the future, you get the Magician card. And I feel like you're going to be growing more in the future. Your future looks very bright. I hope those resonated with you, Bill. And now we have Heather. And I am going to pull her from my friend's deck, my friend's tarot deck. Alrighty, Heather. Your past card is the Seven of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card is in the past you were overthinking things. You're making life much more difficult than what it has to be, Heather. And then you've got the Five of Cups in the present. And I feel like you're moving in the right direction. You're on the right path. And then in the near future, you got the Queen of Pentacles. And that's a financial change for the better. Either a raise or a promotion or a better paying job. And then you got the High Priestess. And what I feel with the High Priestess is you're growing. You're a lot of growth, self-love, confidence. Alrighty. And now we got Bruce up. And I'm going to pull Bruce from my Fairy Tarot. All right, Bruce. You got the King of Pentacles in the reverse in the past. And what I'm feeling from this card is you had some financial difficulty that you had to work through. This is something you've dealt with and it's over with. And then you got the Ace of Wands in the present. And this is an indication you're headed down the right path. And then in the near future, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, and that's a financial change for the better. And then in the future, the Wheel of Fortune's knocking at your door. Good luck and prosperity. Things are about to change for the better. Very positive future there, Bruce. Now we have Diane. But Diane, I'm going to take a quick smoke break here. Before I pull your cards. All right. Diane, I'm going to pull you from my Cosmic Tarot. And then up is next is Temple. After Diane. All right, Diane, as a pass card, you got the Devil. And this is an indication that you had to let go of some negative stuff, so there's room for the better and more positive things that are coming into your life. So now you got the Page of Cups. And I feel with this card that you're headed down the right path. You're making the right decisions. And then in the near future, you got the Four of Pentacles. That's a financial change for the better. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles in the future. And this is a financial change for the better. I hope that resonated with you, Diane. Alrighty. Now we got Temple up next. We'll find her here. And then after Temple is Delaney Edwards. Alright, and I'm going to pull you from the Light Seers. And if you happen to step away and missed your reading, you can go back and watch the replay. Thank you for the green hearts, Kelly. Well appreciated. And when I get done with my live, I've got some baking to do. I gotta bake a pie. And then I have to bake my Yule logs. Yeah, I do too. Because I don't have to stand there and tend to it all the time. And for me, standing long periods of time hurt because of my back. Well, I'm glad you're back, punk. I hurt my back working at Menard's Distribution Center in 2001. So from L5 down is screwed. One week left of 2023. Yeah. You don't know what your back and your neck does until you hurt them. I used to have a temper. I used to not be so laid back. Alrighty. Temple. Your past card is the Hermit. And I feel in the past you needed to spend some time on your own to figure out some solutions to your problems and take care of you so you could move on. And then in the present, you got the Nine of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card is you're headed down the right path. You're making the right decisions. You're where you need to be. And then in the near future, you got the Queen of Pentacles. And what I'm feeling from this card is financial change for the better. And then in the future, you got the Strength card. And that's an indication you're letting go what you no longer have use for so that you can bring the new and more positive things in. Because with the old there's no room for the new. Alrighty. Now we got Catherine up. I hope that resonated with you, Temple. Hello, Catherine. I'm going to pull you for my Everyday Witches Tarot. You're very welcome. Merry Yule to you, too. Well, I'm glad you're here, Kathleen. One more card. Thank you. Alrighty. As a past card, you get the Six of Swords. And what I'm feeling from this card, Kathleen, is that you were overthinking things in the past and making life much harder than it needed to be. But there in the present, you got the Fool card. And that doesn't mean you're a fool. It's just an indication you're heading into more positive things, positive changes. And then you've got the Two of Cups in the near future. And that's a connection with someone special. So if you're not in a relationship, I feel you're going to meet somebody. And if you are in a relationship, it's going to go to the next plateau. Next phase of the relationship. And then you got the King of Wands in the future. And what I feel from this is growth, happiness, success. You're kicking ass and taking names later. Alrighty. Now we got Beth up. I hope she's still in here. Alright. Beth, where are you? Well, I can't find her. I'm just going to do her cards. And I'm going to pull her from my Green Witches Tarot. Alright, Beth. And if she doesn't comment, I'm only going to pull 3 for her. Now, Beth, you got the Eight of Amethyst as a past card. And what I'm feeling from this card here is like you felt like you were trapped in fear. I'm feeling a lot of panic vibrations from this card. And that's a past card, something you've dealt with and it's over with. And then, Beth, in your present, you got the Page of Wands. And with this, I'm feeling that you're headed down the right path. And then, in the future, you got the Sun card. And this is an indication of growth, success, confidence, self-respect. And your future looks very bright, Beth. Alrighty. Now we're going to move on to... We did Lori, yep. To Philip. We'll find him on the list here. Philip. And Philip, if you don't comment before I'm done pulling the cards, I'm only going to do 3. Oh, you're still here? Okay. Alright. Then you'll get 4. Got all my lives set up for next week. I don't go live on Monday or Tuesdays. Green Christmas, yeah. Oh, geez, I need a smoke break. I'm glad you said Green Christmas. Yeah, it's more like a brown, wet Christmas. Brown as the mud. We go out to my mom's for dinner. Well, I feel this prosperity spell working. I'm getting tingles in my arms from it. Ralph, are you in a relationship? Not at the moment? Okay. Alright. Your cards are all really good, Ralph. One more card. Alright. Your past card is the Moon. And I feel like you're going with the flow. With this one. It's very positive. And then, in the present, you got the Eight of Wands. And this is you're headed down the right path. You're growing bounds and leaps. And then, you got the World in the near future. And I feel that the universe is going to reward you for all the good things you do. And then, in the future, and this is why I asked if you were in a relationship, I feel that you're going to meet your twin flame. Because love is in the air. Alright, Ralph. And then we've got Lynn up. I don't think the other Lynn is in here, so I don't need to put initials. And then my YouTube user that's on here, you're on next after Lynn. And I'm going to pull her for my friend's tarot. Just up there. Okay. Thank you for letting me know you're here. And you get 4 cards tonight, Lynn. I like my new system of putting the names up there. How's the job going, Lynn? Well, thank you. These are all paintings that I have painted. Like this one. Flying Witch. And this is one of my Christmas ones. And this is the Ho 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 painting. When I paint, I let my inner child out. One more card. It's really relaxing to paint. It helps me to get out of my head, calm me down. Alrighty, Lynn, you've got really good cards here. For a past card, you got the Page of Wands. And this is an indication you're on the right path. You're doing everything you need to do. And then you've got the Chariot in the present. And that's releasing the old and bringing the new in. More positive things that are coming in. And then in the near future, you got the Ten of Pentacles. That's a financial change for the better. Well, hello, Tina. We'll get you on the list. Marry you to you. The Ten of Pentacles, a financial change for the better in the near future. And then the future, you got the Four of Pentacles. And I feel like this is you getting that job you want closer to home, if you haven't already. All very positive. Alrighty. Well, hello, Lynn B. I will put you on the list. And we have up now from YouTube. We'll put him on the screen. Punk. Thank you, Lynn. And you're welcome. I didn't drink here. Alrighty. Your cards are all really good. Well, hello, Nat. I will add you to the list. Yes, they're all really nice. Your first card is the King of Swords, and it's a past card. You're welcome. And what I'm feeling from this card is that you're heading in the right path. You're making all the right decisions. You're taking care of yourself. You're doing what you need to do to move forward. And then in the present, you got the Eight of Wands. Hello, Deb. Marry you to you too. Okay. The Eight of Swords, I feel positive changes, success. And then you got the Six of Cups. And I feel like this is happiness, joy. And then you got the World in the future. And what I'm feeling from this card here is you're going to be rewarded for all the good things that you do, the people you help that you don't have to. I hope those resonated with you, Punk. All right. Now up we have Thomas. All right. All right, Thomas. And I'm going to pull him from my pot tarot. Well, you too, Lindsay. Mary, you to you too. Yeah, when I'm done with my live, I got some pies to break. Alrighty, Thomas. You're welcome, Lynn. Yeah, tomorrow we go out to my mom's. That makes her day. Yeah, I know. My mom's 83. But she don't look it. She looks like she's in her early 70s. Women in our family would hide her age very well. Yeah, she is with you. She's proud of you. Your dad is 81. Alrighty, Thomas. You got the devil card as a pass card. Sorry for your loss. And what I'm feeling from this is you had to release the old so you have more room for the new. My dad passed in 05. And now, in the present, you got the Ace of Cups, Bill. And I feel like this is positive growth. And that's the present card. And then the near future, you got the Four of Cups. And you're making decisions, and what I'm being told with this card is that you're making the right decisions. And then in the future, you got the Strength card. You're moving on into more positive things. Yeah, my dad, he beat pancreas cancer but died of lung cancer. He was a tool and die maker. And that was from my friend's deck. Your son passed in 21. I'm sorry for your loss. But he's in a better place. Alright, now we got Kelly up next. Kelly, you still here? Oh, cool. I knew I seen positive changes. I'm really happy for you, Thomas. Kelly, are you still here? I'm going to pull her from my fairy deck. Oh, I'm so sorry. I lost my little brother, Raymond, in 2003, right before Thanksgiving. And then in 2020, my brother Bob died. And I always light a candle for them at Thanksgiving and Christmas. I never understood how my mom really got through it. She didn't cry. Yeah. And when my biological dad died, I only met him like maybe 3 years before that. Yeah. But it was their time. And my brother Bob no longer struggles from addiction. And my brother Raymond's always with me because he's one of my guardians and guides. He was my protector in life, and he's my protector in death. His exact words. Alright, Kelly must have left, so I'm only going to do 3. Ready? She's got the Judgment card as a past card. And I feel like in the past she was judging herself very unfairly. Negative talk to herself. But in the present, she's got the Emperor. Well, hello, Vanish. Merry Yule to you. And what I'm feeling from this card here is growth, happiness. And then in the future, you got the Ace of Pentacles. And that's a financial change for the better. Yep, you're on the list, Jer. I'm going as quick as I can, so everybody has to be patient, please. Now we got Lynn B up. You're welcome. All right, Lynn B, where are you? I can't find her name, so I'm just going to pull her cards. I'm going to pull her from my pot tarot. It's her favorite deck. Okay, an angel message for you for Christmas. Okay. I will vanish when it's your turn. Switch over to here. You're welcome. Lynn B. And I'm only going to pull 3 cards if she doesn't comment. It means she missed. She stepped out or stepped away. And she can come back and listen to it later. Oh, hello, Faith. Mary, you to you too. And Deborah, you're up after Lynn Bees. Okay, you're up after Deborah. Natasha. Alrighty. Well, as a pass card, you have the Ace of Joints. And I feel like you're headed in the right direction. You're on the right path. And then, in the future, no, I won't forget to call you, Heather. You've got the Ten of Plants. And this is an indication of a celebration. And then in the future, you have the Six of Joints. And this is positive changes. Well, hello, Lenny. How are you doing tonight, Lenny? I will get you on the list. All right. So now we got Deborah up. And I put your name up on the screen so there's no confusion of who I'm reading. All right, from Cosmic Tarot for Deborah. Yes, there will be one for you. You're on the list, dear. We got Nat up next after Deborah. You're 2 away. You're with your family, cool. Well, that's okay. All right, Tina. You're up after this next one. If you want to stay, Tina. Otherwise, I'll just do one for you. And you can come back and watch it later. Last night I had 40 people on my live. Okay, you'll be up here after Deborah. Alrighty. Deborah, you got the Eight of Swords as a pass card. And what I'm feeling from this card here is that you were trapped. You felt like you were trapped in fear. You feel a lot of anxiety, a lot of confusion from this card. And this is something you've worked through and it's done and over with. And then you got the Four of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card here is happiness, a celebration. And then in the near future, you got the Empress card. And this is self-growth, self-love. And then in the future, you got the Wheel of Fortune knocking at your door, bringing you good luck and prosperity. I hope those resonated with you. All right. Tina, I'm going to pull you from my fairy tarot. And then Nat, you'll be up after Tina. Nat. You're welcome. Deborah. So Tina, how are you feeling? Well, thank you. You love the fairies. Okay, Nat. You're still a little sick? Well, I'm sending you loving, healing energy, Tina. I'm really liking your cards, Tina. They're all really good. You're welcome. Tina, you got, as a past card, you got the Three of Wands. And this is an indication you're on the right path. And then you got the Page of Wands in the present. And what I'm feeling from this card is confidence. You're conquering, you're winning this. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles in the near future. And what I feel from this card is a financial change for the better. Mary Yule to you too. And then in the future, Tina, you got the Chariot. And this is changes for the better that are coming in. I hope those resonated with you, Tina. Sorry it took me so long to get to you, Tina. You're welcome. Steve Bosch. I'm going to call you DM. All right. And we got Nat up here next. Nat up here next. Oops. Nate. And I'm going to pull from my Everyday Witches Tarot for Nate. And then we got 3 left after Nate. And oops. You're welcome, Nate. Well, we'll see what the cards have to say once your turn. There's 2 ahead of you. You're the last one on my list. And that's cut off tonight. This last night I was live for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Had 40 people on my live. Usually I only do 3 cards unless you make a donation. But tonight I'm doing 4 cards, and if you make a donation, you get 6. And that's one of the fastest way to get to the top of the line tonight. All your cards are really good, Nat. You got the 3 of Cups. And what I'm feeling from this card is happiness, joy. Yeah, I felt really drained last night after the live. And then, in the present, you've got the 9 of Cups. And that's a celebration, happiness. Yeah, when I got up this morning, I still felt drained. And then you got the 6 of Pentacles in the near future. And that's a positive change in your finances for the better. And then, in the future, you got the Justice card. So if there's something you need justice for, you got it. I hope that resonated with you. All right, now we got Faith up. Faith Angel. And then Lenny's up after Faith. And for Faith, I'm going to pull from my Everyday Witches Tarot. You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, those were some good cards. Hello, ARC. I'll pull you a couple cards when I'm done with the next one. Not the next one. After I'm done with the next 2. Yeah, I didn't want to get up this morning because I felt so drained. But that's the way it was last Saturday, too. No, yours hasn't been done yet. You're up after Lenny. All right. You got the Knight of Pentacles as a pass card. Faith. And what I'm feeling from this card is that in the past you were having issues with finances. But that's all over, because now you got the King of Pentacles in the presence, and that's a financial change for the better. You're welcome. Vanish. And then you got the Five of Cups in the near future. And this is, you're headed down the right path. You got this. And then in the future, you got the Chariot. You're letting go of the old so you can make more room for the new and positive things that are coming in. Future looks very bright, Faith. All right. Now we have Lenny up. There you are, Lenny. And I'm going to pull you from my fairy tarot. No, I didn't skip you. Your name is up there on the thing where I did your reading. Because you were, Nat, you were number 25. Alrighty. Lenny, you got the Seven of Wands as a pass card. And what I'm feeling from this card is you're headed in the right direction. And then you've got the Hermit as a pass card. As a pass card. And what I'm feeling from this is you need to spend time alone to recuperate and get yourself going in the right direction. And then in the present, you got the Magician. And I feel that's growth, success, confidence, respect for yourself. And then in the future, you got the King of Cups. And this is an indication that you're conquering. You're winning this. You're kicking ass and taking names later, Lenny. Alrighty. Now we got Vanish. Oh no, we got this one here is up next. DM. And I'm going to pull him. You're welcome, Lenny. My pleasure. Yeah. Okay, cool. Glad you're here, DM. And I just tell them as I see it. You're female. Okay. That's what I was feeling. I wasn't feeling the male energies. Yes, most definitely, Faith. I'm sending you healing energies. I also do Reiki from afar. Diveya. Okay, Diveya. I'm horrible at names. Mary, you to you too. All right, Bob. You need to quit that. What is coming towards you? We shall see. What should you expect in January 2023? Well, that would be the past. Do you mean 24? 2024? Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. All right. I got to change tunes here a little bit. I'm sorry. This is who I'm going to do, and then I'll be back to you, Devane. And I'm going to pull her from my friend's tarot. I'm sorry, Vanish. Yeah, Nate. But I got to take DV before you, Nate. Alrighty. Alright, Vanish. You got the Seven of Wands as a past card. And this is an indication that you're headed down the right path. And then you got the Five of Wands in the present. And this is an indication of growth, happiness, success. Okay, and then Vanish, you got the King of Cups. And what I'm feeling from this card is you're moving on to more positive things. And in the future, you've got the Six of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card here is growth, happiness, success. I hope those resonated with you, Vanish. Okay. Now I'm going to do DV. And I'm going to pull her from my Witch's Tarot. Oh, Nathan. Okay. I'm sorry. Nate. Tasha. You're welcome, Vanish. Cool. Alrighty. You've got the old German man. And what I'm feeling from this is positive changes are coming your way. This is a pass card. And then you've got the world in the present, the world tree. And I feel like this is a reward because you do so well. You help people when you don't have to. And then in the near future, you got the Page of Chalices. And what I feel from this is success, positive changes, growth. And then in the future, you got the Four of Pentacles. And that's a financial change for the better. I hope those resonated with you. All right. You're welcome. Now, this is who we have up, Natasha. And Natasha, I'm going to pull you from the light series. How's it going, Natasha? You're welcome. My husband's probably wondering why I'm not out of the office yet. All right. Good things come to those who wait. As a past card, you got the Devil card. And that's an indication in the past you needed to release some negative stuff. So the more positive can come in. Well, you're welcome, Dave. Or Dave. Annie. And then you got the High Priestess. And this is growth, satisfaction, confidence. And then in the future, you get the Five of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card here is success. You're winning. You're kicking ass and taking names later. But then in the future, you got the Eight of Pentacles, and that's a financial change for the better. Maybe a raise or a promotion or a better paying job that's more convenient, works better for you. Okay. Let's see. All right. I want to know what was coming up in the future for him. You're welcome, Natasha. And I'm going to pull him from my Everyday Witches Tarot. All right. As a past card, you got the Ace of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card is that you're on the right path. You're going down the right road. You're making the right decisions. And then in the present, you got the Knight of Pentacles. That's a financial change for the better. If it hasn't happened yet, it will real soon. And then in the future, if you're not already in a relationship, you will be. And also you got the Lover's card. And I see that's love. A little more than just self-love. All right. Now we have and AR, are you still here? Well, hello, Shannon. I will put you on the list and I will pull you 2 cards because I've been on here for 2 hours and 11 minutes. How are you doing tonight? You're welcome. And you'll be up next. You got the Queen of Oak as a past card. And what I'm feeling for this is that you're headed in the right direction. Positive changes are coming. And then you got the Queen of Amethyst. And this is growth, happiness, and independence. I hope that resonated with you, AC. All right. The last one, the absolute last one on the list, because I need to get off here. He's going crazy a lot. My guides are saying that he's colicky and he'll outgrow this. Shannon. Yeah, that's what my guides are saying. It's probably starting to teeth. That's a tough age. But the teenage age is tougher. I know I had 4 of them. At one time I had 4 teenagers in my house at once. Yeah. All right. You got the 4 of Wands as a past card, and that's an indication you're headed down the right path. And then you got the Ace of Wands in the present. And I feel like this is success, confidence. And I'm going to pull you one more card. And then in the future, you got the World. And I feel like you're going to be rewarded for the good things you do. Well, thank you for coming. Good night, everybody. Love and light.